Hi, it's Father John, pastor at St. Barbara and William. Hopefully by now you've received the letter from Mrs. Dodd letting you know that we will be going to all remote virtual learning through the Christmas break. We will return to in-person learning on January 4th, 2021. Let me tell you that this was a very difficult decision. We really do believe that these children need to be in school and we need to be offering in-person learning. And in all honesty, everything that we've been doing in our building, from the thermal scanners of their temperatures, to our cleaning procedures, to getting our air scrubbers in and getting clean air into the building, the amazing work that the teachers and the students have been doing to wear their masks and keep socially distancing has been really working, because we don't have very many active cases in our building. But what we're facing right now is just a number of families on multiple levels and a number of teachers who have been exposed to COVID and then need to quarantine for 14 days. And these quarantine protocols are really what's causing us the difficulty. And so as the leadership team was talking and trying to make the best decision, we really focused in on these children need consistency. They need to not be coming to school for 2 days and then we go to virtual 2 days. We just need some consistency in learning. And we feel consistency is very important. And it just seems each week we're presented with challenges on multiple levels. And so we need to plow through. We have 19 more school days left in this calendar year. And we need to plow through those. And talking to the teachers and listening to them, I think what will be best is we do this remotely and we do this virtually. The teachers promise me, and they promise you as well, that they will do their best to make sure your children are educated well and taken care of. But this way, if a teacher has to quarantine for 14 days and isn't showing any symptoms, she can be in her classroom by herself or can be teaching from home. I will be following the regular schedules and uniforms. We're trying to make this as normal and as good as we can. Again, we just have to get through 19 more days. I also think this will take some pressure off all of us. I know there's lots of different recommendations out there for what to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays, and this allows each family to make a choice that's best for them and not worrying about quarantining or missing school and things like that. So follow whatever recommendations you feel comfortable with, but just know that this decision was made. We really think that if we follow some of the things that the state is asking us to do, the governor is asking us to do, that hopefully we can get ourselves back to being healthy and slowing this down and being able to return to in-person learning after the holidays. And we really believe that with all of our heart. And then we can do third and fourth quarter really strong, and hopefully with as many kids in-person learning. We'll still offer the virtual option, but we know that this is hard on a lot of you, and so we are implementing and reopening our Warrior Learning Lab. So for those of you who think that your children need to be in school, need to be in the building, or you need the childcare, or they need the internet or access to devices, we will have the Learning Lab open so you can have your kid or your student in our school all day. We're able to do this because we can do that with less staffing. It doesn't take as many teachers to offer in-person learning in 18 different classrooms. We can use supervisors, and it worked out very well in September. And this way the teachers who are teaching, even if they had a quarantine, can be by themselves in their home or in their classroom and teaching. So I know that this is not the easiest for any of us. And please know, as pastor, and I know Mrs. Dodd and Mrs. Chamberlain and all of us are really struggling to really make this the best experience we can. And we really do believe that we're all in this together. And I was teaching 7th grade today and talking with the kids, and we were talking about what makes us happy. And so many of them were talking about Christ making them happy, spending time with their family is making them happy, and being healthy is making them happy. And so we want to keep focusing in on these things. And so we want to make sure that we are offering your children the best education possible. And we believe that this decision will allow us to do that. Please know that Mrs. Dodd, Mrs. Chamberlain, Mrs. Casey, anyone and everyone in that building is there to support you. whether you choose the Learning Lab or you choose the virtual option from home. We are there because we love you and we support you and we want the best for you. So I pray you have a blessed Thanksgiving as best you can, making new traditions with some of the new ways that we're doing things. But know that we are SRW strong and SRW proud, and we will continue to go through this together. And I thank you so much for your trust in us and your partnership. It's really a very important thing. So let's keep our eyes fixed on Christ. Let's make sure that we know that it is in doing His will in our lives, working through the messiness, that we will be triumphant. God bless.